Well, hello everybody. By way of introduction, my name is Adam Flynn and I am from Biggin and Scott Real Estate, and I'm lucky today to be joined by Ming Xu and Ryan Webb-Johnson, who are the directors of Biggin and Scott GLEN Waverley. Thanks for joining me today, gents. I do appreciate it. So what I wanted to talk to you about today is the growth of your business since joining Biggin and Scott roughly 2 years ago. You started from a standing start and you are both just achieving amazing things. Can you just give the people who are watching a bit of a background in regards to your past and where you're currently at?
So we came from, four of us started the business together. Ming and I, obviously, as the business owners, came from the same office. We weren't overly enthusiastic about the way that things were happening as far as, stereotypical salespeople.
Sure.
We wanted to go out there and try things a little bit differently. And so we got together, we started the office, and we've never looked back.
And Ming, in regards to the sales side of the business, I know going back from last year to this year, it was in excess of 100% growth, which is just phenomenal. I think about 140% growth. So what's the journey been there? In the first 12 months, what did you write in gross fees? And where's it heading, and what's the grand plan for the business in both sales and property management? Where do you want to get it to, and where is it currently at?
For the sales, this year we're on track getting a 3.5 million gross fees.
Awesome.
I think that's based on the sales department agent growth, and also we do things a bit different. I guess all the people who come and work with us, we're not calling them staff, we call them team members.
Team members, yeah.
So we're sitting on the same level as them. We don't have our own office.
Sure.
So we found that as managing director, our job is to inspire sales agents and also clear the blockage for them.
Sure.
To make them to success. And this is what attract people come to us, and also keep them staying with us.
As leaders, what are some of the things that you think you've learned? Because it'd be hard, well, actually, you guys haven't seemed to have found it all that hard, but it can sometimes be looked at as daunting going from an employer to an employee. So being really good, agents in your own right, but then taking that step into becoming directors of your own business. What's some of the lessons that you think you've learned in the last 2 years?
We don't have any heroes in the office, so to speak. So in a month that we write really good figures, it's diversified amongst most of the sales team.
Yeah, that's
so
awesome.
All of our guys are writing sort of roughly the same numbers. So and that's something that we're really happy with. We don't have any one person that we depend upon. We don't have any, even as far in that particular month. I mean, Ming's always generally been our number one person rather. But there was multiple agents that had written more than him in that particular month.
Yeah, it's encouraging.
And there was people that were writing. I mean, so everyone had a good month, and we can all share the success together, rather than the office doing incredibly well and one or two people doing incredibly well while others flounder.
Yeah, okay, that's a really good point. That's a really good point. So with the growth of the business, what's the grand plan? So what do you want to be writing in gross fees ultimately, and what do you want the portfolio, the property management portfolio, to be sitting at? Do you have goals around that?
Yeah, I think our goals all set at our annual planning meeting based on individual agents' goals. So we're setting our goals. We help them set up their goals. Then we can summarize everyone's goals together. That's going to be the office goals.
Okay.
Because we believe there's no hero in the office, but everyone is hero with all the team support. That's our culture, I think.
Even if you look at our monthly goal, say for example we've got 10 staff, at the annual meeting they'll all set their annual budget. Add that all together, which will become the target for the whole office. And then we'll divide that by 12, and that'll become the monthly target.
Gotcha.
So Ming and I don't actually set targets for the office. They set their own individual targets, and that collectively becomes the target for the office.
What a great way of looking at it. So everybody's accountable in regards to, well, they play a really important part in the growth of the business. So almost like the team runs the team to a certain degree.
The team sets their own goals, I suppose, and we just help them achieve those.
Just walking in here now, I think you're going to run out of space fairly shortly. It's been amazing to watch their growth over the last 2 years, and they're going just from strength to strength to strength. And not only that, they're just really decent, you know, first-class professionals. And it's from a culture. A culture is something that you can't teach culture. A culture's caught. You can't teach it. And you walk in this environment that you've created here, and you can see that the culture here is fantastic. So, gentlemen, just want to say you're doing amazing work. Thank you for your time today and sharing some insights in regards to your business and where it's heading. For me, a great takeaway is that your business goals is determined by the people within the business. They all play a part in where the business is heading, and I'm sure they feel valued for that. And yeah, as I say, you're doing a great job. So thanks a lot for your time today.
Thanks, Adam.
Really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens over the next 12 months.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks, gents. Cheers.